Always ready, always there. It's the motto of the United States National Guard. Sean Stryker joins us now live now. And Sean, this holds true even when they're not on duty. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Vic, I got a couple stories for you that will prove this to be true. The men you're about to meet, well, they're the type of guys that see something wrong and they spring into action. It's an instinct they can't turn off just because they're not at work.
Sergeant Bradley Boucher was vacationing in the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee when his skills as a combat medic in the Maryland National Guard were put to the test.
A car had somehow, I guess, swerved out of control and gone down a steep embankment and hit a tree.
His instincts kicked in, running down the hill to help.
I ended up carrying the most injured woman who was in the back passenger seat up. She was unconscious with some head injuries and minor wounds and stuff around her body.
For his actions, Sergeant Boucher was awarded the Meritorious Service Medal. Over the past year, there have been several instances where guardsmen were in the right place at the right time. In April, Sergeant Joseph Alemany was delivering vaccines to Southern Maryland when he saw this accident, immediately jumping into action, providing basic care to the driver who was in and out of consciousness.
That type of intervention is extremely important and is oftentimes the difference between life and death.
In July, when a tree collapsed on a garage in Anne Arundel County, trapping more than 20 people inside, it was Staff Sergeant David Burke, a neighbor, who was first on the scene.
I went to the back. A mother was screaming that her 2-year-old was trapped inside, and I was able to help her out.
Shortly after, Master Sergeant Andy Peacock, who was at the party but had just left, returned to help.
It definitely helps us who you are as a person. Are you a person that sits by and watches things happen? Are you a person that steps in and says, this is what I'm here for, and you're going to do something about it?
4 men who answered a call to help those in need.
Now, all 4 of these men have advanced medical training that came from the National Guard. They're the type of guys you want to respond in case of an emergency. Reporting live tonight, I'm Sean Stryker for WJZ.